Yo, what's up? My name's Patrouski, and today I want to show you guys how I made over 20 mil Pokeyen in just under around 8 months, passively, just through making some smart, safe investments during the holiday period of PokeMMO. So first things first, what's the holiday period? PokeMMO essentially hosts 3 main holiday events every single year. Halloween in October, Christmas in December, and the Lunar New Year event in January. So they're all kind of back to back, and it's hard to save up enough money and have enough capital to invest in all 3 of those events when they're so close together. But if you're able to do it, or if you're able to dump a lot of money into one event's sealed product, especially if they have really good vanities for that sealed event, for that holiday event, you can make some really serious Pokeyen really quickly, really safely. Quick disclaimer, I will just be showing you guys my process and how I made the money. If you guys want to follow it yourself, don't come crying to me if you lost money, and don't come cheering me on if I made you money. If you made money, I am super happy for you, but it's the risk that you're taking, and I don't want to be involved, so I do wish you guys the best of luck though. So you may be asking yourself, what is this so-called safe investment? And I'll tell you right now, it is what I call sealed product. So sealed product from an event is essentially the loot boxes itself. If you're familiar with TCG Life, trading card games, stuff like that, Magic the Gathering, Pokemon cards, etc., you'll understand that keeping sealed product is often a really safe investment. It's bound to go up over the years, even if the cards inside don't necessarily gain too much value. Now, there are some exceptions to this if the set is truly terrible, like Homelands, wink wink, Magic the Gathering fans, and that does happen in PokeMMO, but generally, the set is good enough, and at least will have, if it has at least one good vanity, the price will rise. So I will show you guys all my investments that I made during this year's, or last year's, I guess, 6 to 8 months ago, Christmas and Halloween event. Now, I didn't invest much in the Lunar New Year event. I won't be showing you guys any of that. This is just investments that I made spending around 10 mil Pokeyen. I had around 10 mil capital that I spent across these 2 events. So to make a 200% return in 8 months is pretty incredible, and I'll show you guys how I did it. Alright, first things first, let's calc the goodie bags. So I have around 450 goodie bags. Now, you know, it's slightly less because it's around like 446, I think, but we're going to guesstimate and kind of round it out today. Now, these goodie bags actually reached around 6 to 8K during the Halloween event. They reached really dirt cheap prices. And I'll show you guys how much they're worth nowadays once we get to the end of the video. But essentially, I bought most of these. I'm going to round it out to say 10K. I'm going to be really conservative on my estimates. I've probably made well over 20 mil in this investment, probably 20 to 25 mil. But I want to give you guys a really fair, conservative estimate. And this is pretty atypical. The sealed product like this doesn't rise this quickly usually. Let's go ahead and do our calculations. So let's do 450 times 10K. Is going to be my price, even though I bought a lot for 6 to 8K. It's going to put us at 4.5 million Pokeyen as our base spent so far. Now let's move on to the Xmas presents. I have around 550 of these, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, around 550 exactly. So we're going to do, I bought these as well for around 10K during the event. They drop super low. So we're going to do our 550 times our 10K. That's going to put us at 5.5 million. So obviously it's really easy math. 5.5 million plus the 4.5 million. Kind of why I did this, why I made the goodie bags, you know, at 10K a piece, even though I bought a lot for cheaper. It just makes the math a lot easier. So we're going to do 10 mil as our total spent for this investment. Alright, so we know that we bought the goodie bags for around 10K a piece. Let's go ahead and check how much they cost now around 8 months after the event. The cheapest one available on the GTL are going for around 34K, and people do buy these, and they're a pretty active market, although sometimes they'll take some time, especially if you have a large quantity. Selling these is definitely not going to be instant, but it's still mostly active, especially for an investment item. So we're going to go ahead and take that 450 that we bought of these times 34K. And that is going to put us at 15.3 million Pokeyen. Remember, we spent 4.5 million on this. Let's go ahead and do minus 4.5 million. Excuse me, I messed up there for a quick sec. So it's 15,300,000 minus 4,500,000. That's going to put us at around 11 million as our price so far. 11 million profit. All right, so now let's go ahead and do the same thing for Xmas presents. Go ahead and check the price on those bad boys. Looks like the cheapest one is going for around 30K, pretty close to the Halloween ones, and they came out a couple months after. We had a lot of good vanities this year, so this was a pretty lucky year. For them to raise in price this quickly was pretty happy. I'm pretty happy to see it. Obviously, let's go ahead and do the 550 of these we picked up times 30K a piece. That's going to put us at 16.5 mil minus the initial 5.5 mil that we invested into these. It's going to put us at 11 million profits. So it's essentially 11 million plus 11 million, going to put us at, you know, around 22 million, easily over 20 million profit, but probably anywhere between the range of 20 to 25 million profit in around 8 months of passive investments with only 10 mil capital to make that investments off of. Now, even though I've made a ton of profit on these already, I have no plans of selling them anytime soon. This is how you make the big bucks in PokeMMO, and I really recommend any sort of players do this. I made a video semi-recently talking about the process of how to become a billionaire in PokeMMO, and it's a 4 to 6 year long process, but it involves building capital, building your account, building capital, and then making these investments like this. Sealed product investments are really safe. You just have to have two things: capital, the initial Pokeyen to invest, and then patience. You have to be patient, guys. You have to be willing to hold these for at least 2 years. I'd recommend at least 2 years, but really 4 to 6 if possible and you're willing. And as long as the game stays active, as long as the game stays alive, you're going to make an insane return on your investment. And that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about today. This is all my thought process, all my decisions, all what I've done over the past 8 months. Hopefully you guys have really enjoyed. Hopefully this video helps you guys and helps you make some Pokeyen in the long term. If you guys did enjoy this, please do make sure to like the video and subscribe for daily PokeMMO content. Check out the links in the description below. Check out the playlist. Join the Discord if you want to see what's up and say hi to me and just get some insider information on the PokeMMO economy and ask questions. And if you want to go above and beyond and support the channel, if my channel has helped you make your first 1 million Pokeyen, your first 100K, your first 10 mil, whatever it may be, going above and beyond and giving back to me via YouTube memberships, Twitch Prime, Twitch sub, PayPal, Venmo, or Patreon down below is really, really incredible and allows me to keep making content. So thank you all so much. Hope you guys have a great day, and I wish you guys the best of luck in your PokeMMO journeys. Yo, what's up? My name's Patrouski. First of all, thank you guys so much for watching until the end of the video, and I want to give a huge and quick thank you to all of those who go above and beyond and support my channel. You guys literally allow me to live my dream, so thank you so much, and I hope it's worth it. Have a great day.